Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and as you know, I'm getting ready to go on another trip going back to New Mexico. That's my tow vehicle. This is my Class C motorhome. We're going to go over a few things right quick. For those of you that don't have the electric levels or the hydraulic levels, whatever they are on motorhomes like me, the poor boy setup I've got, manual. These little blocks come in really handy right here. I'll show you the rest of them. They come in sets of, I think, 10. But yeah, I've got, they're good for like dual wheels in the rear too, because you can put one under each wheel, and then how many you use to level depends on your site and all that stuff. But anyway, another thing that comes in handy, two things. One, this is a 10-foot drain hose. Actually, it's a 10-foot extension. And sometimes when you're really close to your hookup for your sewer, that little short hose is much better than the 25-footer. Because the other one, it's just too long. Also, I carry a 10-foot hose, okay, a water drinking hose, you know what I mean? Why? Because I've also got a 25-foot one, and I also have a 50-foot one, because sometimes, as you know, if you've traveled as long as I have, the hookups or wherever they put them, And so, but a 10-foot keeps you from having so much hose exposed in hot weather, so that, it takes a while to get the hot water out of the hose whenever it's in the direct sunlight, as you know. And then what else can I tell you? Of course, this thing right here, that's a WeBoost signal booster for the cell phone. And what else can I tell you here? These are my neighbors over here. But anyway, be that as it may. This is my storage deal, and I'll show you the rest of those right here. That's the rest of those things. I see there's like 4 there. So yeah, there's 10 in a package, and that little handle just screws down. You put them all on there, and then you just screw that down there, and it keeps them all together. They fit like, I don't know, what do you call those little things, Legos or something? But anyway, yeah, I got plenty of storage in here, which is great. This is another sewer hose. There's plenty of water hoses over there. Got an electric cord there. These are just things you might want to take with you. And this right here, this is this comes in handy for, sometimes if you have to put water in your freshwater tank using gallon jugs, that helps. And then those little things there, those little safety cones, I've never used them, but they could come in handy. This is my tow hitch, my Blue Ox hitch for the RV. And then what else can I tell you? As far as some people have tire monitors. I tried the tire monitors, and for all 6 tires on the RV, the dualies in the rear and the singles in the front. But I didn't like it, because it I don't know, it was just something else to fool with, and I didn't want to fool with it, so I sent it back. And my tire monitor now is really a good one right here. It's called a air gauge. It doesn't tell me what's happening as I'm driving down the highway, but I think if I have a flat tire, I should know that. And but yeah, these little fake hubcaps just pop off. This is the thing to get the hubcaps off with. You just pry them off. They're real easy. And I can get to the air things without popping the hubcaps off if I choose to, but to keep from losing the little caps, because my hands don't do like they used to when I was 25 years old, I just go ahead and pop the hubcaps off. Takes just a minute, no big deal. And then what else can I tell you? Also, before I get ready to go, there's another one of those things on that front wheel. I've got it, and what the area of the RV that I get level first is the shower. If the shower is level, then I'm good to go, because the rest of the RV is going to be a little off here and a little off there. You know what I mean? You're never going to get it perfectly level, because the RV twists. Same way with travel trailers, no different. And then one of the things I do before I'm getting ready to travel, of course, I clean the front windshield and the side windows and the mirrors, and I also check the headlights, tail lights and stuff to be sure that they're not completely blocked with dirt and stuff. And yeah, that's just a deal. And this is a good little tire pump. It's called a Cobalt, and you can get it on Amazon, but you just set the pressure you want it to go to and turn it on, and it pumps. You hook it up to the tire. Here's the deal right here. This is the plug, and then it's got a hookup thing in one of those compartments. You just pull it out and hook it up to the tire. Yeah, and also, what level do you set the tires? Actually, there's 2 ways to look. It'll show the tire pressure on the tire. It's hard to see because for me it's hard to see. But if you just look on the inside of the driver's door, there's a little sticker that shows the maximum pressure for the tires, and I usually run a little less than maximum. Give them a little room to breathe, so to speak. But anyway, yeah, we're getting ready to hit the trail again, guys. and just thought I'd give you a quick overview of what happens on hooking up. Now, as far as hooking up the tow vehicles, not much to that either. On this particular car, this is a Chevy Spark 2021 manual transmission. It's a Chevy Spark LS. It's got dents, hail dents in it, not that bad, I don't care. Yeah, here's the thing they put on here, what they call the base plate. And I don't know if you can see that too clearly there. There's a hookup on this side here, and then one over here, and then you hook up cables there, and that's for the electrical there. And it just takes a few seconds to do that. And then the only thing you have to do is be sure the car is in neutral, the brake is off, and also for this one they do recommend disconnecting the negative cable on the battery. So I do that. Yeah, it just takes a second, no big deal. You know, I mean, I know there's easy ways to do it. You know, they make these little adapters that you can just, you know, but hell, it just takes 3 seconds or 5 seconds to take a little wrench and loosen the nut, and it just comes right off. So, you know, I like to keep things simple, you know what I mean? So, and that's about as simple as I can get it. But yeah, we're good to go. And when are we going to be going? Soon. Yeah. But be that as it may, what else can I tell you about RVing and hooking up and all that stuff? You know, have you a checklist? You know, I have a checklist on the table, and also have one on the dash of the RV, so that when I get ready to pull out, I just kind of look it over, and I also pull down a little ways, and then I get out and walk around the RV. And then after I've driven a while, I'll pull over and do it again. Why? Because you'd be surprised what you're going to find. I guarantee you. You know, that little door there for the sewer hose and stuff, have I ever forgot to lock it down? Yeah. Have I ever left the cap off on the freshwater tank? Yeah. You know, I mean, shit, I can't, you know, if there's anything that could be done, I've probably done it, you know. But that's life, guys. You just, you know, deal with it. But those are minor issues, you know what I mean. That's the Onan generator right there, 4,000 watt. And boy, that's a blessing when you're driving down the highway. A lot of people will run their generator so they can run their roof AC to keep their RV cooled in the summers and the hot places. I don't have to do that. Now, a lot of people don't, you know, well, you know, we run our roof AC. You can't cool it with a dash AC. Well, I can cool my RV because I've been up to 100 degrees in Texas driving down the highway, and just use the dash AC, and I'm fine. Yeah, and I've pulled over and stopped, just leave the motor running for a few minutes while I fix me a snack, and it's just cool as everything back in the living area. So what can I tell you guys? On the road again, coming soon. Old Sparky's just grinning, you know. Yeah. And then I double check that, because, you know, one of the things you could easily forget is leaving the car in gear, or forgetting to take the brake off and all that stuff. So I usually double check or triple check that, and that's the way I am, because the older I am, the more I realize, the more I can forget. But anyway, what else can I tell you? That's about it, guys. So from my last, probably, other than comment call tomorrow morning, probably my last video from here in Llano, Texas, I'll show you the golf course. This is site number 25, which is right by the road here. A lot of people don't like it because of the quote road noise. There's no road noise. Don't worry about that crap. Hell, there's no cars here. Hardly anybody comes in and out of the park. But anyway, it's a beautiful little golf course. You're right next to it, and I've got my view window is right here, which is nice. And I can sit out and watch the guys. This is a tee box right here. You know, they watch them tee off, watch them hook it, slice it, and do everything else. And then there's a green right over here. That's number 16. And yeah, have I played there? Sure. It's a lot of fun. It's a good golf course. But anyway, guys, goodbye, Llano. Hello, somewhere else. Anyway, adios, amigos. Thumbs up, carpe diem. Adios, bye-bye. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health. And if you're out there on the road RVing, good for you. Enjoy it. Adios. Bye-bye.